Normally, I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But this time, I thought, you know what, let's just do it on YouTube only this time. And let's see if my own stream will actually start. Because right now it hasn't. It's saying that it's waiting for me. Ah, right, it has started. Yeah, we are going to watch the state of play whenever it freaking starts. And for me, it'll be worth it if there are just 3 games that become must-buys. I will be honest, when it comes to PlayStation as of late, there hasn't really been a reason to get a PlayStation 5. Of course, that's just my opinion, because when it comes to Spider-Man 2, I didn't buy that game. Mostly because of how DEI focused it was. When I then heard about the ending for the game, I then decided that I would not want to support the game. Alright, so let's see. Is it gonna be worth it this time? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Hey, giving it a chance is always a good idea. Spider-Man 1 and Into the Spider-Verse would have been better. To be fair, Spider-Verse is damn good. It's essentially what made it so some people were interested in Miles Morales. Until then, he hadn't exactly been a popular character. But hey, who knows? I'm guessing we'll see something new from God of War. No, God of War creators. Not from God of War, you know. I'll capture on PS5 or PS5 Dev Kit.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year.
Never heard of it.
They're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy.
Oh no, that means it's a hero shooter. I don't care about hero shooters. I mean, I really don't care about hero shooters. I've tried a few before and I don't find that concept to be interesting. I'm guessing doggos.
Oh, jukebox.
What wasn't the plan?
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
He has a point.
2 more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then that.
Oh!
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we
Yeah, I agree with him.
Neymar,
It was a plane.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Yeah, alright. She still got what she wanted, so it's still a lot of fun. That's not how a sniper. Well, that is how a sniper works.
Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Well, that didn't exactly go well. Ooh. Is that Frost Maud, your brother?
One of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Well, of course he is.
Got him.
Nice.
One off. This is you.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
That's not what you want to hear from a robot.
Goodbye.
Yeah, if that was Moocher, I'd also consider watching it.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey,
And yeah, I already see what she's gonna
what are
do.
you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Listen, if you want to fall, that's up to you. But don't to me what you.
Let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
So here's the
Dying
thing.
is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No,
Just
wasn't
one
what we
issue.
started with.
They fell for long enough that they would still have died.
Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less scaffolding.
No scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
Alright, so honestly, this is an interesting world. But from what they said, it's a hero shooter. So, and honestly, I'm not
Concord is
interested
a
in hero
5v5
shooters.
first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord Galaxy.
Alright.
In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews.
But it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well,
It's a hero shooter, so it's an outright no for me.
Yeah, you better run.
free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves.
See, this is what the
A chance
gameplay
to
is
be
actually
someone.
like. So yeah, there you have the actual gameplay. Had this been
Why not?
anything else, then that
And in
could
the
actually have
wilds,
been really
it's
interesting.
anyone's game.
Instead,
You won't
it's a hero
survive
shooter.
on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle.
Yeah, I should just have made a movie.
Endless
Or a
ride.
single player game. That could have worked too.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
Instead, it seems to be a meh hero shooter.
Time to show them.
But it is hero shooter, as you can see.
That's me.
go anywhere. Take any job, face any enemy.
What do you mean any job? It's just probably the usual kind of game modes.
We're the free gunner.
Yeah, that's
crew
essentially
of the
captured
North
flag.
Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
No, Sushi don't allow for that.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games, in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's what we can
of course
get out
there'll be a
of the way
battle
and let
pass in
players
this
find their own
game.
magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct
essentially have to
combat.
do that.
Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got
I can say
everything
that
from mystics
if you
and
like
medics
Hero
to
Shooters,
gunslingers and sparked
it's
robots.
probably gonna be a maybe for
Every
you.
character brings their own unique personality, skills, and
that
wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord,
I just noticed something
you'll be
there.
welcomed with a new cinematic vignette
Only a
that will
third
give you a
of the
chance
characters
to see
are
our
actually
characters
free.
off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
Alright, so there's a beta I could give a try. I'll try the beta, but don't expect anything big from me regarding that. I think it had almost only alien characters. I will give it that. It actually had a lot of alien characters if you really looked at the different characters.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
And yeah, it's coming to PC, we know.
A calm and reasonable
There are no
person.
such thing as PlayStation 5 exclusives. Literally, there are one exclusive on the PlayStation 5.
You don't really want war. Do you,
How they've shown Odin and Thor
The prophecy
is somewhere between lazy to insulting. Saying that as someone who lives in a country where Norse mythology
Kratos of Sparta.
actually matters a little.
Death can have me.
I really don't want them to ever touch Norse mythology again.
When it burns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
So they tried to come with the argument that, hey, it said that Thor was big, so it could be that he was fat. No, being fat was dishonorable to Norse gods. So if you didn't just look for an argument that could support the theory, but I actually looked into if there was something that went against it. Yeah. Exclusives are not a thing on the PlayStation 5. Don't bother getting a PlayStation 5. That's essentially what that teaches. Yeah.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain.
Oh,
and the
are
people
we
must
talking
turn to
about
thievery
Ghost
for
of
food.
Tsushima, or is that Or maybe
Perhaps
not.
this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
Yeah, shooting themselves in the foot.
But even so, someone must act.
I'm tired too at the beta. Yeah. Interesting. Dynasty Warrior. That's my guess. Yeah, that's definitely Dynasty Warriors. That's not something I usually play. I mean, if nothing else comes out at that month, then I give it a shot. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors. Oh, 2025. So we already know that there are no more exclusives for PlayStation this year. Wait, what?
I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland. The path of a stylist is never easy.
Well, it looks nice.
So, are you ready for it? Ready.
Yeah, no. While it looks nice, I don't think that's a game for me. Could be? Alright, it actually looks decent. I'm not sure about this game. Magical girl. This is for Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I did. So a major part of this seems to be.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
America?
Stars. Shoots.
What the?
I've seen the miracles you so claim.
Tips works? Well, then you should do it if it's a good tip.
Vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
What the?
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War.
Ooh, nice.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Interesting.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles.
This?
Rain fire.
All right, this actually looks really interesting.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
This looks really interesting.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara. Yeah, I'm interested in that game. So that's the first win in my opinion. Next, Skydance's Behemoth. Do Skydance and Skydance games. Oh, PSVR 2.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse.
Oh, it is VR.
But I was a fool.
So that's already a no for me.
There's no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
I mean, it does look interesting.
Your head is mine.
But no matter how interesting it looks, it's still gonna be a no. Because I don't have a VR headset.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground.
Nice.
The power of our god is immeasurable.
That's a titan, not a god.
But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Holy shit!
Only monsters do.
So... Holy... Well, he's dead. Infinity Nikki and Ballad of Antar. Sounds good so far. The Infinity one, I think, is too focused on... Wait, what? But yeah, Infinity Nikki probably not gonna happen. It seems to be focused on taking pictures of the different outfits. Let me guess, Alien Isolation VR compatible. Oh, Alien Rogue Incursion. VR, unfortunately, I don't have a VR headset, so that's also a no.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back
Hello.
on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to
Alright.
PlayStation. Starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
No thanks. Unless someone get the mind out of the gutter and actually have a Call of Duty style kill streak system. Unless a game finally does that, then I don't really care. Hello, Venom!
All realities converge here.
Well, that's good to hear.
Destiny awaits.
Well, wait, some people say it's a good game, others say it's a very mid game.
Stronger together.
Who are you? Oh, that's Hella. Alright. Her being able to instantly my holy.
Embrace the chaos.
Now that actually looks cool. And destructible environment is smart in my opinion.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
What is here?
Gonna get
Oh.
sticky.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
You know, staying inside the area that was marked was probably a bad idea. Yeah, Hughes, they shoot a Marvel style.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
We don't need a female Galactus. We already have a regular Galactus. Everstone Studio, never heard of them. Oh, it has to fight a fish? Oh, I think it does. Oh. I think that's gonna be a Souls-like? No, based on that, the hit detection is going to be off. Yeah, the hit detection doesn't seem very good. That I get invulnerability on. Development for PS5. Not even a release year. Ha.
Hello, friends and fans.
What?
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Oh, nice one.
Oh, that one.
Oh, you're going down. Oh!
What's one of those
Means
names?
so much to me.
So
We're all
it comes to
still here
PC
together.
now.
Fight the break of
I feel like someone's watching it.
PlayStation's gonna run out of exclusives soon.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Oh, trust me, they'll never forget it.
Mike, Emily?
Yeah, this is already on PlayStation, so this is coming to PC, I guess. They'll very soon run out of exclusives.
that get everyone killed.
We should stay put right here until dawn.
Oh yeah, it was named Until Dawn.
You can't let me die!
Suppose you can save all of them somehow. Oh yeah, coming to PC. They have one exclusive left. Wait, Path of Exile? I thought that was a PC game. Well, I guess that's coming to PS5. Grinding Gear games.
Ogham was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege
I'll say
us.
right away, games like
Very earth is being
Path of Exile is not the games I
countless
usually
men,
play.
once our protectors, have turned.
It does look good.
And now they come for me.
Yeah. Alright. As you can see, it's a Diablo style game. And that kind of game just isn't real for me.
I must
See,
be
it's
the
good.
one to face this
But yeah.
nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
Oh. Go up on the same screen. Nice. And one can play on PC, the other on PlayStation. Oh, so nice. I bet it also comes to Xbox. It's fine. But yeah, it's already on PC. Early access late 2024. Damn. Baldur's Gate is turn-based, not action-based, so yeah, no. And I said,
I'm sorry.
they're going to show.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
That remake.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
No one should look for
Stay
Silent Hill.
away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Yes.
Is it dangerous?
Yes.
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Oh, trust me, you will.
I'm going either way.
No, once you know how dangerous that city is, you
You
shouldn't.
shouldn't be here.
you can see, it's not exactly a town you want to go to.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Oh.
No. Please.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2 remake. Probably. Path of Exile, I'm giving that a no.
This next game last December.
It's not a kind of game I'm interested
of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Huh. Alright. Wait, wasn't Monster Hunter usually a Nintendo exclusive?
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
I mean, sure, there were another Monster Hunter game that came to all platforms, but
I
still.
hope we find them soon.
Alright. So, here's the thing.
Incredible. I've never heard
I probably won't play
heard this big before.
There are one thing about Monster Hunter games that does so I'm not going to play them. At all. And that's the fact that all missions are usually timed missions. I really don't want to deal with that. Game does look interesting.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. The sandstorm.
That's probably bad timing. Right, there are worse things than the storm, it seems.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
The guild can go F itself. The guild can go fuck itself. Is that supposed to be a frog? I think it's the kind of frog that Aqua would hate. And Mega Meat. And Darkness, for that matter. No, she'd actually probably like it. Well. Who's Pokemon ever? Well, they are supposed to be really good.
As a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
However, as I said, all missions are timed. And that's something that really does so I'm not gonna play them. Yeah, it comes out next year. Have fun with that, everyone. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter World. That's what the other one was named. I actually tried to play that. That's where I found out that all missions are timed. Oh, those! They are the ones that made the only PlayStation 5 exclusive. The only game that is still a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Astro's Playroom. Fine. I guess I'll be getting that skin. Wait, is that a game where we'll only be flying? Oh, we will also be running around.
What did you say your name was?
Fine. I'm getting that game. Yeah, that... If it has as many references to PlayStation games as before, then that'll just be even better. Ooh. Nice. Ah, it does have all those references again. Nice. Alright, well, somehow that is the best they've shown so far. I don't know if that should be embarrassing or not. It looks really good, in my opinion. No idea what the reference shown a moment ago. Oh! And Kratos! He can lift it. I bet there are going to be a lot of references. It's going to be awesome. Oh, September 6th? Well, I know a game I'm getting. I'll buy that for $1.
Be sure to visit PlayStation
2,
blog for more on the games
10,
you just saw, as well
30,
as PlayStation.com for the
50,
latest
but
on
not
games
more
to
than
play.
50.
This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Oh well. So I think we've seen 2 must-haves.
PlayStation.
Wait, that's it? That can't be it. While Astrobot is something I'm definitely gonna get, that was it. Ha! Alright, well... you said 30 minutes and it's been 36. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to be honest. Well, I'm always honest. Again, that was not worth a stream. As in, they could just have announced that through trailers they put online. There was no reason for them to do a State of Play stream, unfortunately. Again. And the reason I'm saying again is because so far there's maybe been one time since they started about, I think 6 years ago on these. There's been one time where it was worth actually doing a stream. As in where it made sense that they did a stream. But yeah. Ha! That was disappointing. There were 2 games that I wanted from what I remember. 2 out of 14. Ha! Well, one of them was a new game that looked really good. And hey, I really like Astrobot, so I'm definitely getting Astrobot. You'll be seeing that on September 6th on my channel. But that is it seems. Let's see, so Astrobot, Birth of Entara, maybe Infinite Nikki? No, not Infinite Nikki, because it seems to be too focused on... Alright, now you're just adding things that I made clear that I weren't gonna buy. I made clear I'm not buying Path of Exile. I'm not buying it. And Dynasty Warrior, I've never played a Dynasty Warrior game. I think it's a true hack and slash game for my taste. I've seen videos on it and it has just never really been for me. But I'll keep saying, I'm not buying Path of Exile. I have no interest in it. When I say that a game looks good, doesn't mean that it's a game that I'm interested in playing. I can just acknowledge that a game looks good without actually being interested in playing it. I may buy Dynasty Warriors if it comes to PC. I played two or three of those games and like it. Alright, nice. Now, if I had to rate that stream, I'd say that it's a 4 out of 10, so it doesn't even get a passing grade. I'm questioning why have this stream. I'm not really sure it was needed. There were some good things, don't get me wrong. There were 2 games that I were really interested in, and if you are into hero shooters, then there are definitely going to be some games that you want. But still, yeah, I'm not sure that this is this was a great state of play. I think a lot of those games, they maybe should just have put out the trailers and said that was fine, and then wait with state of play until they had a major first party game like whatever Naughty Dog is cooking up, or whatever the creators of God of War is cooking up. The team behind God of War, the Santa Monica Studios, have 2 studios. Well, 2 studios. One was focusing on making the DLC for God of War Ragnarok. The other is supposedly working on a sci-fi RPG. If they had something to present, then it could have made the stream worth it. But overall, a lot of these things were games that seemed like smaller games, while some of them seemed interesting, and if you're into them, then they are definitely really good. But having an entire stream without having the killer game, that's not a good idea. And there were no game that I would consider to be the killer game. So I'm gonna have to say that this would be a stream that are 5 out of 10, and it wasn't really needed. Though I will be getting 2 of the games. Astrobot, that game, and that's because I really like Astro's Playroom. That game is more of a summary or showcase of everything PlayStation. I've been playing PlayStation games since PlayStation 1. So that was one of the reasons that was so interesting to me there. Let's see, when Astrobot is the killer game, you are in trouble. Yeah. I will also say that Ballad of Antara, that looked like a pretty good Souls-like, and I'll definitely give it a chance. I can't say for certain that it's going to be a great game, because a lot of Souls-like games, they look good, but when you then get your hands on it, they, in one way or another, somehow misstep. They get something wrong about it. If we take Darksiders 3 for example, that game, it had the potential to be a really good game, but it wanted to go more Souls-like than the other games had done before. They didn't know how to do it. So their way of doing it was putting enemies everywhere around corners, so you always had to expect an ambush. However, that's not a good way to do a Souls-like. Ask Dark Souls 2 about that. That game did it, and that is considered the black sheep. Now, what else are there to say about this? Well, it was longer than they said it would be. But yeah, a lot of the games actually looked really good. That Infinity Nikki, I'm not sure what to say about that. On one hand, the game looks nice, and it seems like they might have some decent combat. However, it seems to have a focus on dressing, and it also has a focus on taking pictures. So I think I most likely won't be getting that game. And let's see, I saw Kratos Astro. Yeah, I saw Kratos Astro too. Did you see Nathan Drake Astro? I saw Nathan Drake Astro. But yeah. Now, what else are there to talk about? I mean, I could just go back and forth through the stream, but I don't do that. I would rather just react to what we see. And there were a lot of interesting things. For example, Monster Hunters did look interesting. But at the same time, you know what? We could just go back to... Now, with this one, this game actually looked really interesting until they showed us the gameplay. Imagine this in a single player, where you could then use a lot of different weapons, sci-fi weapons, explore sci-fi worlds, and take on different tasks, different missions, and you would most likely have a really good single player. But instead they're going for a hero shooter. Now, I actually noticed something about this that I want to point out that is concerning. Very concerning. Yeah, right here. See? Apparently, this may be that you have to pay for all of these characters except these 4. If that's the case, that's not good. I mean, sure, depending on how they do monetization, then... Wait, I should probably say look. No, not look, I should probably do this. But yeah, see right here. This may be referencing how you have to pay for all of these characters, except these 4. Of course, I could be wrong, and free agents could mean something else, but I'm not so sure I am wrong about it. And if I'm right about it, then yeah, you can maybe unlock... no, you have maybe access to 25% of them if you are a free user. Let's see, combat trait, Hellfire, extra wall of fire charges, and reduce cooldown for blinding flash. Sounds like Wall of Fire is something that more characters can use because it says extra Wall of Fire charges. So then what is special about her besides blinding the enemies? Not so sure blinding enemies is that interesting to do. So free ones are all uncool ones that didn't even feature in cinematic. I will say she looks interesting. She or he looks interesting. The alien here. But yeah, I mean, some of the characters look like decent designs, but not anything that anyone would go, hey, it's that character from that game. You would most likely never recognize these if they were referenced in anything else. So none of them are gonna be that memorable. Yeah, this game did look... it did look interesting until we found out that it was a game. Well, of course it was a game. It's state of play. That goes without saying. If this had been a movie, I think that could actually have been really cool. But yeah, This game is definitely a no for me. Now the next one that showed off, what was that again? Alright, they showed off God of War coming to PC. Then they showed Dynasty Warriors, and while that looks interesting, it's usually not something I'm into. Now this game, it seems to focus a lot on outfits. Well, so does still Blade, yeah, but that does it in a different way. Now this game, that is a monster that can talk, and that huge thing. I'm getting this game, this one right here. So this game seems like it's essentially a Souls-like game where it allows you to play as many different characters. All of these characters. Oh wait, it only shows one here. Yeah, it shows one right here. But yeah, it says it showed 3 or 4 characters throughout this trailer. We have one of them there, one of them there. And I think it shows from...
Forgotten miracles! Rain fire from above!
Where is it? Because it shows them playing as a knight at one point. Can I want to show you guys that again? Yeah, alright, we're not gonna find that. But essentially, it seems like we can play as 3 or 4 characters in that game, and that is very unique for a Souls-like game, because usually there are no reason to it, that you yourself choose what weapon you want to use. So I guess that in this, they're going to remove a lot of the RPG elements in a Souls-like game, and that is not a smart move. So that could actually be less good. I'm still interested in it, so we'll see how it goes. And then we came to PlayStation VR games. Alright, well, so yeah, when it comes to this state of play, I will say that this state of play is a 4 out of 10. It is not a passing grade, because there were no killer game in this one. There were none that you'll go away and say, hey, this game is going to be amazing. You definitely need to keep an eye out for it. So, while there were a few interesting games, and 2 that I'm definitely getting, there were none that I would say looks amazing. Well, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? If you agree with me, well, then write in the chat or on the video once it's become just a video. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Remember to subscribe to me on YouTube, and have a great evening. Bye!